Quick fun fact, out of the 50 U.S. states, well, 52 if you include D.C. and Puerto Rico, 21 of those states and territories have one NBA team. Now, that geographical breakdown is how we determine the Eastern and Western conferences. Now, subsequently, that's how we also determine the 6 divisions. And within those divisions, well, you have a lot of drama. You got a lot of news. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of content, bro. All right. So, you're watching your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey. So let's tune in and see what NBA division we're going to talk about today. The Boston Celtics have one of the better duos in the NBA in Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Now, I wonder, though, are they a top 5 duo? Because there are a lot of duos in the NBA. You got Steph and Clay. We got Kyrie and KD. You got Joel Embiid and James Harden. You even got Brandon Ingram and Zion. And we can't forget about Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So I want to know, where exactly do Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum rank? Can they actually dominate the NBA? It's their time now. We're over that cutesy phase. It's no more, oh, they have tremendous potential. It was nice you got to the finals last year. It really was. We commend you. Production starts to count now. So I want to know where exactly does Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum rank? If they can be a top 5 NBA duo, they can bring home the chip this year. I'm just saying. The Brooklyn Nets dodged a mean bullet by keeping Kevin Durant. Now, he did make a trade request. I know some people are saying, oh, it's unfair by KD. He's a runner. He's a track star. But I think it was fair, right? You had the big 3 have all their injuries, including himself, right? Like, that's kind of tough to come back from. You had Kyrie and the COVID mandate. Then you have Ben Simmons on your team, and his back's not back yet to play. That's unfortunate. So Kevin Durant's like, yo, I'm out. I understand that. But I'm glad he stayed, not for the Nets, but for himself, because guess what? If he wins with this Nets team, and it's possible, we could be talking about Kevin Durant as a top 10 player all time. So I'm happy for KD, because guess what? I do believe the Nets still have a chance to win a championship. So let's get saucy, KD in the squad. Let's get saucy. The 76ers season only relies on one man, Joel Embiid. And whether or not this man is going to be healthy, like, can he have a healthy season? The first 2 years, right? He didn't play. Now, I'm talking about of his NBA career. And it's just been injury riddled ever since. Like, it's wild. Now, we've seen how he plays when he plays an entire season. Last year, he was an MVP candidate. And they went pretty far. And they just needed one extra piece with James Harden. That's another discussion for another day. But can Joel Embiid stay healthy? We've seen what they can do. We know the potential. This 76ers team, right now, currently constructed, can bring home a chip this season. But it hinges on one man, not James Harden, Joel Embiid, and his health issue. So hopefully, Joel Embiid will be healthy throughout the whole season. But we're going to have to see what happens. I'm not a gambling man. I'm a gambling man. Wouldn't bet him. The Toronto Raptors are actually high-key tough, bro. And if you don't pay attention, like you sleeping on them, you should not, all right? They have a really legitimate team. But the biggest thing about them is their Rookie of the Year award winner, Scottie Barnes. He won it last year, and usually you might see a little sophomore slump. I want to see how he performs because his expectations are high now. He beat out Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley. These are highly good players, okay? I need to see Scottie Barnes take that next step. Give me a Defensive Player of the Year discussion. Not an award win, discussion. Just have your name on the list, champ. That's all I ask. And then also refine the offensive game just a little bit. Because I see a lot of Andre Iguodala out of you, but I can also see a little bit of Kawhi as well. So I love Scottie Barnes. The Raptors, y'all have a good prospect, and y'all are going to have a wonderful couple of seasons. So don't sleep on the Raptors, people. Please don't. All right, I got to say this. The Knicks are actually not that bad in terms of the talent they have, But I got a couple question marks, right? Like, I like RJ Barrett. Is he worth 120 M's though? 4 years, 120 M's? Like, where he ranks contract-wise right now is with Michael Porter Jr., Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, De'Aaron Fox. Like, that's where he's ranking right now. The Knicks even brought in Jalen Brunson, and they're sliding him 25 M's right now. We still got Julius Randle out there. So is RJ Barrett going to outplay those two? I gotta see that. Right now he's getting paid more than at least Jalen. So RJ, I love you. You know what I mean? I'm a Duke fan, right? But we gotta see now what you're talking about, baby. We done seen people in your draft class do some work. So I'm looking forward to seeing RJ Barrett get saucy out there. Didn't I tell you there was drama? Didn't I tell you there was news? Didn't I tell your ass you were gonna like it? Like, bro, there's so much to talk about within the divisions. Like, who's crazy? But don't worry though, we will definitely have more to talk about. There's so much more to talk about. So don't be upset. But look, please continue to support the page. You know, like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of your favorite show's favorite show. Get a bucket. Hope you all have a good one. Take care.